Welcome to another episode of On Air with Mark. Okay, so I'm watching this thing on Bryce Harper. Hat tip to Stark Raving Sports. So far, this is an excellent YouTube video. Okay, now. So I've actually been thinking about this for a while, especially when Puig was still playing on the Dodgers. How baseball players that bring spice to the game, that show emotion and things like that, they are immediately jumped on, they're immediately vilified, and man, this isn't good for the game, the unwritten. No, baseball would be a million times better with more Bryce Harpers, with more Puigs. Why? Because that will be more exciting, and that will create much more heated rivalries. Teams will really start to dislike each other, meaning what? Meaning they play harder. And then fans will get into it. Fans will love it. And opposed to changing the rules, making the bases bigger, the pitch clock. I'm not a fan of the pitch clock. I'm just not. Excuse me. Baseball is supposed to be an untimed game. And so people that are complaining, oh man, it takes too long. I remember this one guy on the radio had this really stupid take, saying how baseball's dying because kids can stay up late enough to watch baseball. Stupidest take ever. So I mean, that's one thing about radio, guys. It has nothing to do with being smart. It really has nothing to do with anything. That's besides the point. Baseball is doing better now. I think it's doing a lot better now. But baseball would do a lot better with more colorful players. Colorful players in terms of showing emotion, being pissed off. For example, I'm going to make another video on that whole Mets pitcher that said, "I play for the worst team in baseball." That is hilarious, and I love it. Love it. Tell it the way it is. Same with politicians. That's another thing. They need to tell it the way it is. Stop this whole suit and tie, clean cut. Everything's perfect, and everything. Baseball, you have to be 100% professional. You can't show any emotion or it's not good for the game. No. We want emotion. We want bench clearing brawls. We want entertainment. So it's a shame that Ronald Acuna got hurt, but I'm very optimistic. I think he's going to be back. Sucks and whatnot, but I have confidence. So yeah, baseball needs more Bryce Harpers because I absolutely love it. Showing that grit, showing that you actually care about winning. You're not just. I mean, God bless Manny Machado, but the whole chill thing, like it's. I've been watching him for so long. I'm used to the whole chill thing. He'll ground out there and he'll just casually jog. That's who he is. I get it, but some people really get ticked off by that, which I get it. But yeah, so I'd much rather have more Bryce Harper's versus Manny Machado's. But Manny Machado is also a showman, especially when he plays against the Dodgers, and he'll let the fans know. So I love it. Baseball needs more Bryce Harper's. That will be good for the game. Because baseball is a beautiful sport. It is a timeless sport. And putting more colorful characters into that wonderful game will definitely be good for the game. Now, with that being said, on Air with Mark is now off air. Y'all have a good one.